Radio Respawn, all you motherfuckers out there, my little chickadees, you my number ones. It's nighttime again. I forgot what night looks like, because I haven't gone to bed in a long time. We're going to talk more about night a little bit. Let's meet our panel right now. How you fellas doing?
Good.
Great.
How you doing, man? Introduce
Fantastic.
yourself.
I'm
to
Ricky.
the few of the listeners out there that don't know you.
I'm Ricky, and I am now in production.
A Radio Respawn virgin. Let all the listeners know who you are.
I am Vic. I used to, in a previous life, be an intern on the Howard Stern Show.
That is so dope. Yep.
And I'm Mario. I'm the creative designer here for Machinima.
You do all the pretty graphics.
Yeah.
You work with Blue.
Yeah.
Your gamer tag's red.
Yeah,
His gamer tag's blue.
Yeah. It's like this huge store with
And whose
cars.
brother is yellow?
His brother.
His brother's yellow.
Blue's brother is yellow.
God, you guys. Are
And there's
so
a
weird.
green somewhere out there apparently that I
Yeah?
don't know about. Yeah.
All right.
All
Which
these
is
colors.
it's all because you guys are all Nissan fans. We don't need
Yeah.
to do that.
Yeah. It's just sorry.
Yeah. Let's see. It's been a while. It's good to be back on the show, you guys. It's
Yeah.
been a while. We've been out of the office for a little bit. I've been out of the office for nearly a month at this
Yeah.
point. Feeling a little under the weather. You can probably hear it in my voice.
It's good to have you back.
Thanks, dude. We've got some very typical Radio Respawn topics here. We've got games, we've got our recent vacation, and we've got Amanda Bynes being a crazy bitch. As soon as I saw her on here, I was like, Mondo, fucking Mondo, putting his weird celebrity fetish into the.
What the hell is this?
We're gonna start with let's see, right out of the gate, we're gonna start with the controller. Talk a little bit about that. Some of you guys may remember the controller, the first season of the controller. It's like a video game reality show that was primarily web-based, and the second season's coming up, and I'm a host. I'm a host on Controller Season
Ooh,
2.
nice.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Yeah, it was fun. We shot in a hurry. It's FPS Russia and there's this whole sort of military men team up with gamers and have to help gamers shoot guns, and then the gamers have to help their military bros play games or whatever is the idea. And they break into teams. To be honest, man, I wanted to be on the FPS Russia end of things. It looked fucking nuts. They were out there. They all had pictures on their phones, and it's just Russia walking with like dual auto shotties through smoke of some shit that had just exploded. And I'm like, I just picture that's how that dude always looks.
Yeah.
Just everywhere.
That's how he enters every
I just
room.
want to know, how novice are the novices?
Well, I mean, on either side, they're pretty novice. So, how novice are the military men with games?
No, those guys I know they're hardcore.
All right. How novice are the gamers with the guns?
Oh, okay. So you were
So-
novice on the other side.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
it flips.
Got
It
it.
depends. So, some of the military men had maybe a little more experience than the others, and then some of the gamers, it was like, you know, maybe X-Jaws had never fired a gun before, but Hex had fired a gun.
Do the military men go back to being in the military, or this is like on?
They're
one way
fired
out?
after this. They're dishonorably discharged.
You lost the show? You're out.
Yeah.
No, one of the
Disgrace
guys
to
on there
America.
is an undercover cop. I don't even know if I can say that, but he is. Whoops.
And now he
Oh,
definitely
sorry.
fired.
Case
Well,
closed.
yeah.
Too bad. It's out now.
Should have thought about that before he went on a reality show, though.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure I'm okay saying that. He's on
Yeah,
a
probably.
show. Yeah, unless they never introduce
He
him.
comes back for you.
Then in that case, I'm
They
fine.
don't know which of the
He'll
12
kill
it
me.
is.
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, they won't know which one's the undercover cop.
So like the rest of them will never be able to buy any weed anymore.
Well,
They'll
the
be like,
people
"Hey,
who he's investigating, the guy he's investigating will. They'll be
Yeah.
like, "Hey, that's Sanchez." No offense, Mario. It's just when I think
none
drug
taken.
dealer,
Don't
I
worry
think
about
Hispanic.
it. Yeah, just
so.
keep going.
Okay, yeah. So X-Jaws, Hex are on there. We've got a whole for the Respawn crowd. There's a whole slew of fun stuff in there. Syndicate, Sly Fox showed up to help judge. And there's 7 episodes, and the teams, vie for dominance using combined scores from the FPS Russia scenarios and the gaming scenarios that I was doing. So,
I just wanted to say that it would be epic if the soundtrack would be the soundtrack from Deliverance.
yeah. Every time it goes to the real life challenges, it's just military men holding M16s. Some Down syndrome banjo player.
Did you get to play the game?
Yeah, so that's the other thing. Well, first off, the trailer's been out for a few days, and episode 1 just came out, so go check those out. The game that they're playing, I played it for like 2 seconds. It was killing me. Is Medal of Honor Warfighter.
Yeah.
So, which is not out yet. So it's very cool of EA to make that happen. And it was extra challenging during the shoot because the game's not done. They're working with a build that the guys have like tried to complete enough to be able to film the show. And then I've done a lot of video game challenges here and at G4, and it's tricky in a game that's not quite done yet.
Yeah.
But they managed to pull it off. So and watching people play games for 15 hours a day for 3 days without being able to play was like, man, I wanted some of that smack drive that into my veins. I was jonesing, and I only got like to touch it for a second. So yeah, so go check out the controller. It was fun, and I wish that I'd been down to the FPS Russia scenes because I really want to shoot his fucking guns. His place looks like a goddamn playground for grown men.
I want to freaking get a grenade launcher and just shoot it.
Yeah.
Just explode stuff.
He has warehouses full of. He's my hero. He's my hero.
He's my hero.
Right out of I had a busy month. I went from Gamescom to Controller to PAX, and then I took my first vacation in a while. And you were there, Red.
Yeah.
You went with me. We did 10 days in Ibiza in Spain. Vic, are you familiar with Ibiza?
Yes, it's an island that swims on the Sea of Spooge.
Yes.
Yeah, that's right.
Spooge and wubs and dubs.
Yeah.
It's all like it's an electronic music like the
It's
capital.
heaven.
It's the capital.
It's like heaven on earth, pretty much, if you're into EDM music.
Ricky, I even at one point was like trying to get you to go on this, but it just ended up logistically not happening.
Yeah, monetarily can't happen.
We got to make that happen eventually, though.
Next year, I'll start saving
now
now because
We need to take the whole crew, like everybody, because it's so freaking amazing over there.
I'm sweating balls in this radio studio right now. I'm just slick. There's rivulets of sweat going into my butt crack. What were we talking about? Ibiza. Yeah.
So, what clubs did you like the best?
Here's the thing. Here's the thing that I like about Ibiza the best. No matter where we went, it always sounds like you're in line at the club.
Yeah.
You just always hear
tell
that.
me about that.
You just hear that.
You're asleep and
you're like,
Yeah, Red was
like,
saying he was trying to
shit.
sleep, and it sounded like he was asleep in the club because the bass is just rattling the walls.
I was like, when is this gonna stop?
Yeah.
Wait a minute, I love this. It's great.
Apparently, a lot of pizza there too.
Yeah,
I don't know what it is. We go to
day.
Gamescom, and the Germans apparently love fucking French fries as their national food because everything.
Which is weird.
I eventually ordered something that I knew did not have French fries, and it came out with potato wedges, and I'm like, that's as far as they can get from it.
Whatever. Or it was chips.
Yeah,
They called it chips, and it was French fries.
And then Ibiza was pizza.
Yeah.
Restaurants with like huge fiberglass pieces of pizza advertising like check out our pizza. I'm like, this is not your thing. You're tapas.
Yeah. I
Whatever.
ate pizza every single day.
And you guys are both tied down, but what was the lady scene like there? I imagine that it was like
It was great.
heaven on earth.
Yeah, it was okay.
Okay, yeah.
It was okay.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Okay.
I haven't seen that many chicks partying in my entire life.
Yeah.
Ever. I was amazed at how many girls came out to here, because here in America you go to a club, it's like, if you're lucky, 75-25. It's like bros dominate, and then the chicks sort of cluster for safety because they won't get like dry humped.
It's like a herd of cows together.
Yeah, and over there, I would say it's like 60-40.
Oh, it's
That's it?
fucking epic.
Or more.
It's
It seems like a
nearly
lot.
half and half, yeah.
Yeah, it seems like a lot.
Wait, do you like clubbing, Vic? Do you go clubbing?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
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 No, yeah.
Oh, we need to take them, man.
Yeah, you need to come with us.
You gotta come clubbing with us.
I would love to be
I'd love to go clubbing.
I would love to be a jet ski rental manager in Ibiza.
There's
Like
so
just
much,
get a job that you can stay there year round, and then summertime comes and it's
There's
all right.
so much tail there. If you were single and you wanted to get your dick / punani serviced, you could literally like go outside and just fall down.
Let it flap
and
in the
have
wind.
sex.
Yeah. They would take advantage of it.
You'd probably have sex on the way down before ending with the different partner on the sidewalk. Like,
Oh my god.
and then you're,
What just happened? Oh wait, I just
I just had sex with two.
Yeah.
I tripped and had sex with two people.
Yeah.
It was amazing. Who do we see, Red? You set up. You set up you bought the tickets, and then you probably remember better.
Yeah.
Than me, so.
Well, I bought the tickets for 3 shows, and then I was talking to Ian about it yesterday, and apparently we've seen 16 different guys.
Yeah.
Which is a lot. So we've seen Armin van Buuren, Cosmic Gay, Skrillex, Knife Party, Calvin Harris, Above and Beyond. Who else did we see? Aoki,
Pete Tong,
Judge Jules, Groove Armada. It's like so many to name. It's
and that's all the A-listers. It's not counting all like the local residents that we heard. They fucking killed it. Too many DJs. Was awesome.
Closed it for us, which was so good. You went there 3 times or 2 times before we went.
I would leave these guys. I would leave my wife. I'd be like, got a club, man. I just got a fucking party. Party. I'll be back later, you guys. It drove me crazy that somewhere there was a party going on and I wasn't there.
Is it just 24 hours of music?
24 hours a day. Yeah, so Ushuaia, this big new club that's outdoors and right next to our hotel, runs from 5 to midnight. And they kill it. They built this epic stage, and it's just like a pre-party every night. Then the clubs run until, they don't say, it just runs midnight until close, it says.
Yeah,
and you're never sure when that is. But it's definitely after 6, because we stayed till 6 several times.
Like the top act will finish like around 6, and then after that, like some random DJ would just go up and just finish it off until like whatever. But we would leave like by 6 or so.
But there's more to the island of Ibiza than just electronic music.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
This is a hotbed of unidentified flying object sightings.
Oh.
And we saw a UFO. Vic, do you believe in aliens?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm glad, because you're going to be on board with this next thing we're talking about.
Yeah.
That's aliens. All right. We saw a UFO on our last night.
It was a Friday night.
That's about the end of the story. It looked like a fucking triangle. It was dark.
We were sitting in a porch, and then I'm like, what the hell is that? And then everybody turned and looked at it and said, holy crap, that's a UFO. And I'm like, looking at it, and I'm like, at first I thought it was like an aircraft without its lights on, and we were right next to the airport, so I was like, well, it's probably going to land, but it never landed. It just like...
Did it do the thing where it sits still and then zooms away? Really?
So the place
Not
was so
really.
hot the aliens show up to party?
That's what I'm talking.
Yeah.
And it's interesting that the club, one of the big clubs there, is space. So the aliens go from space to space.
Yeah, space is just across the street. Yeah, and it's...
But then we did a blind test. We're like, all right, because all of us were like, what the fuck just happened?
Yeah.
So then we all drew what we'd seen, and we all drew the same thing.
Which is
we didn't,
trippy as
we
hell.
Didn't
Did you
discuss
not take a picture of it?
Nah, it was
Who's got
it
cameras?
was literally only it was like nighttime. You wouldn't have been able to see it. Yeah.
I wish phones had cameras in them.
Yeah, that'd be a great feature
Yeah,
for them
that'd
to
be
have.
cool.
It was so fast. It happened in the span of 3 seconds. I mean, my phone is slow as shit. For me to get from my home screen to the camera, it would take like 7 seconds. So
Yeah.
It wouldn't be
No,
fast
we
enough.
saw a UFO. Then I looked it up later. Tons of UFO sightings. Right where that thing that we saw was going.
No.
It's a rock. Or this island at the end of the fucking whatever. We saw it. There's aliens, man.
You guys need to believe us. We're not
There's
crazy,
aliens
right?
and beats and hot chicks.
Can't beat it.
It's fucking heaven.
Yeah.
If an
These are
alien did
awesome.
visit, that's probably where they would want to go.
Yeah,
so
I mean, you
don't
gotta
see-
go have fun, right?
Yeah.
Where
I
are you gonna go, the
I
Congo?
hope that's where they're going and getting like a look at like a slice of humanity, and they're like, man,
what's
these
going
people
on?
fucking rock.
In the 50s, they came to New Mexico and they were like, this sucks.
Yeah.
There's got to be a better place than this.
Now they go to
Like-
Ibiza.
Yeah.
Like, fuck, I love it.
Yeah, Ibiza's the jam, dude. That was the best 10 days of my life. I went so hard. I went so fucking hard. And didn't get sick until the flight home, which is sort of a blessing, I guess.
Yeah, that would have sucked if you would have been sick. Like,
'Cause,
by midway through, which was Skrillex.
I got to be well for Nocturnal Wonderland this weekend.
Yes.
Yeah.
That is going to be fun.
Holla.
Yay.
Oh, God, the party never stops. I love it. All right, well, we talked way too much about Ibiza, so we got to get to Amanda Bynes and her crazy antics after break. So
All you listeners out there, don't you go nowhere. Don't you even think about touching that dial, you motherfucker, because we'll be right back. In the meantime, take a listen to some very entertaining commercials from some of our sponsors. Woo!
That voice is so good, dude.
I like your imitation of it.
Oh, little chickadees.
That's all I can do. If I try to talk to
And
me,
his
it's like,
girlfriend tries it. She just sounds like she's dying.
oh my god.
So wait, hold on, Vic. You were an intern on the. I just want to get to the bottom of this before we talked more about it. You were an intern on the Howard Stern show.
Yes, a very long time ago. Probably when you were still in diapers.
Whoa, that's a long time
way.
ago because I'm an old shit. We didn't even have diapers. We had bits of like
Cloth.
buffalo
Cloth,
hide. Yeah.
It's a t-shirt.
Okay, so wait, what did they have you? What did they have you guys doing?
A lot of, mostly office work, but you were supposed to go out and try to get bits. If you wanted to stay and kind of stay with the show, you had to show that you could come up with creative things.
What were some of the bits they had you do?
Well, I did my most famous one is a Kathy Lee Gifford bit. So I did a lot of ambush interviews where they would go up to celebrities who were doing book shows or whatever and just randomly spout crazy questions at
He's
them.
on YouTube. If you look up Kathy Lee Gifford and Stuttering Vic, it's hilarious.
Is that
Yeah?
your name? Was that your name?
That was my
Sterling
name then, yes.
But then he told me, I'm like, well, why don't you stutter now? And he's like, oh, everyone loses their stutter at 27 years old.
What?
Like it's some kind of medical fact
I've
that
never even
happens.
heard of that before.
So you
Older people
stopped
that still
stuttering?
stutter.
most people, most stutterers stop at 27, 28. It just happens.
Oh man.
I don't know if that's
What
true.
good are you now, Vic?
So I'm sitting. That's why I'm here. And you're there. See, my career's gone nowhere.
I still stutter every now and then. It's true. Maybe I'm just like a retard, I guess. So wait, what? I haven't seen the video. What happened with Kathy Lee Gifford?
Well, why don't you go ahead and see?
No, you lived it.
It was 15 years ago.
Wait, so the stuttering's gone.
Yes.
You lost that just like I lost my bedwetting, which we can talk about at some point if you want.
At 27 as well.
No, but it was 18. I was still pissing on my friends' floors when I'd sleep over at 18.
Were you having like peeing in the toilet?
And then
Is that what happened?
I was like naked, cleaning up my piss at my friend's house, hoping no one wakes up and sees me. So wait, so could you reenact your stuttering, Kathy Lee Gifford?
I can reenact the stuttering, but I remember some of the dialogue because there isn't repeating.
You're
it
gonna
around
if
me.
you try
So
to
I
reenact
can
it, it's
be-
gonna get a
listen.
complex again and keep doing it to a person forever.
It's gonna snap back. I can be Kathy Lee Gifford.
Okay, so
All
hey Kathy, why does somebody who doesn't cook write a cookbook?
What? Who are you? Why are you doing this to me?
You have to play the part of her handler who starts getting all agitated.
Excuse me, can you please leave? No more questions.
What are you with? What are you with?
Yeah, who are you with? Who are you with?
Who is this guy?
Why are you stuttering?
If you had a baby, would you abort the baby?
Oh, that's
what?
terrible.
Yes. I mean, no. What?
Kathy, don't answer that.
Take care of this for
We need
me.
to get him out. Can someone get him out of here?
And about 8 more questions, which I don't know. But they all get progressively bad.
Good.
10, 9,
Oh, fuck. I gotta watch that video.
6,
Oh, my God.
5,
Yeah, send us a
4,
video.
3, 2, 1.
All right, welcome back to Radio Respawn, joined by Red, Ricky, and Stuttering No More Vic. Talking about celebrities, Vic, this is right up your alley. We're talking about Amanda Bynes this time.
Oh, yeah.
hot.
Well, thoughts right out of the gate. Amanda Bynes. So hot.
Very hot.
I love her.
Vic loves her.
Attractive.
Attractive.
Oh,
All right.
crazy.
Well, apparently she's out of her fucking mind, too.
No.
Good. More. That's more accessible for me.
That's what I was saying. She wasn't hot to me until now. And now I'm like, damn, girl. Yeah, you damaged.
crazy.
Now that she's
Oh,
now
you-
that she's
You so fucked up.
had some DUIs and mental problems, it's
The thing
easier
is,
for me to date
Are you
her.
going to go the way of Paris Hilton or are you going to go the way of, who's that singer? Britney Spears. Because
Oh, yeah,
they
shake her
both
head.
had interesting
You mean
paths.
get $10 million to appear on American Idol or X Factor or whatever she's on?
Who?
Britney Spears.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, she's on
Yeah,
X
she's-
Factor.
She'd do
now.
it for, she would do it for a hamburger.
Yeah, that's
$10
like
million
Menace to
can buy a
Society.
lot of
You guys remember that scene? I suck your dick for a cheeseburger.
Oh my god. Yeah.
But I like Paris Hilton more for her service to humanity.
She insists that she is not following in the path of Lindsay Lohan and Britney Spears. So I found this funny summary of her recent antics. Let's see. Where's the good stuff here? She is okay. The 26-year-old starlet first sparked concern when she was involved in a series of fender benders, starting when she hit a cop car in April. She hit another car on August 4th, had her license suspended August 25th, possibly a direct result of refusing to take a sobriety test. She still insisted on driving illegally. She was photographed weaving through traffic, smoking what appeared to be a drug pipe.
Drug pipe.
Drug pipe.
Because any other name for it would make it seem just silly.
Yeah, there's only drug pipes and grandpa pipes.
Yeah.
Dwarven hobbit pipes. Sources close to the actress came forward shortly afterward, claiming that Bynes had troubles that went deeper than drug use.
What's not?
Yeah,
weed is
they
a
don't
drug use.
They don't mention what
The
car she's
weakest
driving.
definition.
What car was she driving?
I don't know.
It was a 1976 Volkswagen van with a flower on the side.
Maybe it was like the Herbie the Love Bug, you know, like Lindsay Lohan.
Jeez. According to TMZ, Bynes would often be seen talking to herself and would sometimes break into hysterical laughter for no reason. Let's see. And then just recently, she went shopping in West Hollywood, locked herself in the dressing room for an hour 45, and when they tried to get her out, she replied that she needed more time. Later, she emerged, bought a pair of stilettos, sunglasses, several other items before heading out to a cab. She later returned, forgetting that she'd walked out with a bathing suit top on underneath her dress, and paid for the bathing suit as well.
Oh,
Whoa.
nice
Oh,
of her.
she's not crazy.
Yeah.
No, well, I mean, if she's honest.
She's no Winona
she's
Ryder.
honest
Yeah.
crazy,
Yes,
right?
exactly. There's no win. I mean,
Yeah, she's not a criminal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
She's
like,
still fucking nuts.
how old do you have to be before you stop being called a starlet and you were actually just a star? 26.
That depends on the surgery
yeah.
and the poison
And the
that you get
aging.
shot into your cheeks. Yeah.
Well, what do you think she was doing for an hour and a half? And do you think she thought it was a bathroom?
I think she might have been playing "Where's My Water" on her cell phone.
Oh god,
Because that shit'll get you distracted. Dude, I have no idea. Anyway, that's the Amanda Bynes story. She's fucking nuts.
And I
I
wanna
love a
date her.
hit and like a fender bender with a cop car. Like that's one of those things that
We've
you're
all
like,
been there,
doesn't
Sark.
happen unless it's a National Lampoon's movie.
Yeah.
Okay, so now let's talk about the shit that's near and dear to our heart. Games and movies. We've got fucking movie news. Still images from RoboCop have leaked. And he looks like something out of the Guyver. Do you guys remember that shit from
MacGyver, yeah. I think he looks like a freaking Dark Knight.
I don't know how I feel about this. Judge Dredd remake, I'm into. Because Judge Dredd is so good, the original, but it's very campy. A remake, I feel like they can both exist, and you can love each, right? But sometimes a remake tries to eclipse, and I don't know. RoboCop is just... You can't replace RoboCop. No, I don't think. Just like you can't replace, say, Total Recall is one of those movies.
Why
Yeah,
didn't
it's
they
like
just use the
garbage.
original suit? You know, it's like, why do you
It's
have to
even weirder
reinvent
that
the
they
wheel?
got because they just crowdsourced that RoboCop statue in Detroit, and now it's going to be inaccurate because of this garbage.
This is very West Hollywoodish. I mean,
Yeah,
if you
man.
want to intimidate, you should, you have a bunch of guns. It should be like a barrel on him.
Yeah?
He'd be intimidated, you
This
know?
is HomoCop.
yeah.
Yeah,
Cup.
pretty much. Look at it. He's got one hand free just in case,
In case
That's true. What's up with his other hand?
Yeah, see, one hand is in, the other
That's
out.
his right hand too.
Yeah, what's your pick your poison? What do you like?
Which
Yeah.
hand do you like the most?
You like cold
Right.
and hard, or do you like the soft human touch?
And, is there a love interest in this one, or no? I mean,
Shoot, man, it wouldn't surprise me. There wasn't in the first one, really. His wife got gigged, and then his partner, he never really got romantically involved with. So
I'm just saying, he's supposed to be half and half. So which half's which? That's
yeah,
all.
you're talking about his
Yeah.
junk, right?
Yeah. No, of course not. Yeah.
Come on, I know where your eyes are looking. You're
Yeah.
trying to see. Well, here's the thing:
Yeah, 'cause,
his gun
there's an
pops out of his
outline.
thigh,
Uh-huh,
right?
yeah,
So
yeah.
maybe maybe he's got like a. I don't know. He looks fucking nuts though
Yep.
in that.
Because if it's a date night movie, there's got to be some loving,
All right, so you guys are. We'll see.
Yeah, we'll
I want to
see.
see.
We'll
I want to
see.
see a trailer.
Yeah.
I want to see some boobs.
Borderlands 2 is out. Are you guys playing?
No, I didn't even play the first one. I'm going to get it later.
I'm the
haven't
only
gotten it.
one.
Yeah.
I was supposed
Holy
to get it last
shit.
night and I fell asleep. My
I
nap
saw-
turned into sleep.
Oh, okay, all right.
Jet
I saw
lag, dude.
Frenzy on Steam.
Yeah.
Yeah,
As
everyone
people
was
were
on
like,
playing. I
because
got
on Steam you
and
could
saw
get it a couple hours early, and everyone was just piling in. I'm having problems though. It keeps trying to repair my .NET passport
Oh, your
authentication bullshit and
framework.
whatever.
Yeah.
It's lame.
Yeah.
I just keep telling it don't restart, and then I can play, but it's still a pain in the ass. Game looks fucking amazing.
I've seen
It's
the
so
game. Yeah, we
gorgeous.
have it. We
Yeah.
had it in Game HQ today, and it looked
Ah, okay.
beautiful. I just am not chomping at the bit to play it because I didn't play the first one, but I'm down for the co-op aspect. I'd love to play it with people. So.
I played the first one through about level 17. Never finished it though because too many games. So little
Too many
time.
games.
Too many games, so
No.
little time. This one though, I'm going to finish, and I also bought the first one, so I'm going to go back and play through it. But it looks so dope. Also,
Who are you playing as?
I'm playing as the Commando. I forget what his name is.
Oh, that's a soldier.
He's the handsome devil.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we'll see. I don't know. I haven't gotten really into the skilled specs and all that shit. but-
yeah. The talent tree or whatever.
Yeah. But I can't wait. Already, I'm having more fun, and I've played it for about an hour. No, about 2 hours. I'm having more fun than I had in levels 1 through 17 in Borderlands 1. Not
Oh,
as
damn.
repetitive.
Is it easy to pick
much-
up? Like if I picked up Borderlands 2,
Yeah.
could I dive straight into it?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll get it.
Don't need to have played the first one. Also, it's harder. The first game starts off very easy. It gets challenging, but this one just starts off a little bit more difficult, so it's more fun.
Oh, that's good.
That's all the time we got here, you guys. Thanks for coming on here.
And all you little chickadees out there that be listening to Radio Respawn, your favorite nighttime treat, AM radio at its best. Wish you guys a good night. Goodbye, farewell, Alvida, say adieu, adieu, adieu to you. Oh, my little chickadees.
I'm FPS Russia. Welcome to the controller, Medal of Honor Warfighter.